So like we were talking about, anytime I'm in the mount position, he's looking to sweep me. Okay, you've got a couple different things that he can do from this position to regain half guard, stuff like that. But a lot of times they're just looking to go into full guard. So they're looking to sweep me over. So big things that I can do to stop him from doing that is once I get this head control, I'm just going to throw over to the side. Like I said, if I create this big counterweight over here, he's going to have a hard time sweeping me that way, and he can't sweep me this way because I'm completely posted. If they're being very mobile, I'm going to kick this bottom leg out, keeping my knee in. I'm not giving him a ton of space so I can go knee on belly to where he can get his knee in. I'm just keeping my knee in his hip, throwing his little, dragging his tail out, and keeping this arm across. So right there, I don't care how much he moves, I've got him pinned in. Again, two very, very defensive positions. I can't attack from here. So once I start attacking, I'm going to put my forehead on the mat, pull this hand in, and now put weight on my forehead. I'm using what I call the fifth post to make sure he can't sweep me over. From here, I can start isolating his arm. If I'm wanting to go for a choke, they're a little more risky, especially lapel chokes. Because for a lapel choke, I can't go same side in his lapel. I have to cross grip. Okay, so like think about your cross collar chokes, your bread cutters, all that stuff. Anytime I get a cross collar grip, all he's got to do is push on the elbow, and then he can go for that sweep again. The good news is I've got enough separation to where if he goes to sweep me from here, I can put my other hand down and kind of switch my shoulder line. So I can still post and save myself, but this is a very weak post because it's not straight out. I have to rotate my shoulders to get in there. So the first choke that we're going to talk about is my favorite choke from mount, and you actually finish it from side control. So I go in here, as soon as I get this grip, I can still throw this hand out. I'm not worried about what his arms are doing. So I'm going here to here. So you can see thumb in grip, knuckles to the ground. I'm literally using this to pin his lapel down to the ground. As soon as I get here, I'm taking my bottom leg and I'm just gonna windshield wiper it over his hips to here. You can see when I come across, I'm just hugging his hips. So think about your knee on belly position, right? My feet are cupping the side of his hip, my knee's still on the ground over here. If he starts getting wild, I've got a nice wide base to ride him out on, okay? From here, chest to chest, stomp this leg out. My hand's reaching underneath me, grabbing the top of his shoulder, and then I'm just gonna put this elbow on the ground. It's called the bread cutter. So this hand, right here, thumb in grip, this hand is literally cupping the top of his shoulder, pulling his shoulder down. So when I do that, you can see how it separates the shoulder from his jaw. So this is coming to the ground, so slide. My elbow's going to the ground, and I'm pulling his shoulder down to open up his jaw again. All right, so one more time, we're in here. Like I said, I've already stabilized however I need to, keeping all my weight off to the side, coming across, punching in. Once I punch in, I put weight on this to stop him from bucking too much. If he does start bucking, like I said, I've got a nice wide stance, I can start moving back in. As soon as I get this position, same side foot, windshield wipering over to his hips. Again, I can go full knee on belly, or I can keep this hand out just to keep him pinned to the ground. From there, sliding this arm back in, slide my knee off. As I slide my knee off, I'm chest to chest. This hand reaches under my belly, grab the top of the shoulder. As soon as I get the top of the shoulder, pulling this down, pushing my elbow to the floor for the finish. Any questions? Nope. You need to sit? Yep. That'll party too. I like choking you. Yeah. So I'm here. Like I said, I get my head up to the side. I just kind of put my thumb in here since he's all nice and proper with his lapels here. I just put my hand in here and literally punch the ground. Just follow my thumb line all the way up to the ground. Here, from there, windshield wiper over. As soon as I windshield wiper over, stepping off, toes, shoulder, or grab the top of his shoulder. This elbow goes to the ground, chest to chest. Right there's my tap. All right, good. All right, let's try it out. 1, 2.